Good morning. Well, at least on this side of the camera it is morning. It is the 14th of September 2025. Lady Liselot is moored in the beautiful historical village in France called Honfleur. And I'm a little bit nervous. Because today I will go onto the River Seine heading for Paris. And Paris is approximately 350 kilometers from here. Why are you not talking about nautical miles? Well, because in Europe, the moment we are inland, we switch to kilometers. When a bird flies, it's only Honfleur, Paris, approximately 160, 170, 180 kilometers. But if you follow the Seine, or perhaps I must show it your way, you follow the Seine towards Paris, it is 350 kilometers. So why am I nervous? Yeah. The first row of 100 kilometers, Honfleur to Rouen, you must do in one day. And you are not allowed to cruise the River Seine with une bateau plaisir plaisant, with a boat like mine. At night. So no boating is allowed at night. Yeah, but with 10 kilometers per hour it's easy to get the 100 kilometers in 10 hours. Yes, but the River Seine is tidal. And if you have seen my previous post versus video, then you know that when the Seine becomes sea again, she runs out for sea, it is very, very strong, very strong. So I will pick up low tide and then head for slack, and then we will benefit the current towards Paris. I have to go. Let's go! So, yeah, it is seasickness, that's for sure.
Madame et Monsieur, bienvenue de Paris.
The neighbors from Belgium, Rudy and Katrien, are heading to sea. So she asked me, what is your best site? Well, you know it. And they now also know it. It is starboard. Okay, we will moor on port, she said. We met in Dieppe. And because she saw my solo flag, she said, hey, you are solo. Let me help you more. That was nice. And then I left Dieppe at 7 and I arrived over here at 5. It was a 10-hour cruise for me. And Rudy and Katrien were here also. Yeah, it was only a 3-hour drive for us. The thing is, their boat uses approximately 70 liters per hour. And then you think 70 liters? Yes, but the drive was only 3 hours. So 3 times 70 is 210. And I spent 10 hours on that journey and it took me 250 liters. So yeah, when you talk about economics, 3 hours, 210 liters, 10 hours, 250 liters. Yep. Yeah, the doors are heading my way, so I will grab the second bollard, I think. Why not this one? It's funny to see how fast that went, and it almost feels as if it is becoming dark now because of the walls so close. Écluse Honfleur, merci pour votre service. À bientôt. It's the least you can do to say thank you very much to the operator. Now we go to 73. Honfleur radar. Ooh, current. Depth 560. Well, what is it that I always say the moment that we leave a spot? Honfleur. Thank you very much for the hospitality. We enjoyed it a lot. Have a look how strong the current is. I was not aware of that. I thought it was an easy outgoing current. It is not. Look at him. Yep, it's free. Okie-do, off we go. We are on the move. I will keep both engines running for at least an hour until we have slack. Almost 10 o'clock. Let's keep the habit of filling in our logbook for a while. The river is calm, so beautiful. Wow. Honestly, frankly tell you that I have no idea what VHF channel I must use. Of course I know that near the radar post on Honfleur and later on in Rouen it is channel 7.3, But the pilot does not tell me which VHF is mandatory. So I have VHF 10 on, but it is silent. Perhaps it is because of it is Sunday, but I cannot imagine that.
Well, that is something. When we go inland, we use kilometers. And on the VHF, we always use VHF 10. So,
And then on the horizon, Seine Princess pops up. The pilot describes yachts navigating towards Rouen must keep to the north because over there is much more room to navigate, and we must stay outside the Boyd Canal. But now over here we are in an area where there's quite some room behind the green buoys. So I think that I will give room to the Seine Princess cruise ship and just go to my own side of the river. There's nobody behind me. Let's make a call. Let's have a look. Seine Princess, cruise ship Seine Princess. This is motor yacht Lady Liselot. VHF 10. Nothing. One would say we are on a river going uphill inland in the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. One should use VHF 10 if another channel is not mandatory. But if there is another channel mandatory, one should show it on the shore with a huge sign, or it should be visible in the chart. The visibility is very good, so that is not a problem, but I would like to be able to communicate with the others. Nothing. No response whatsoever. But that could be possible that they think, what an idiot. Yes, it is possible that they think, what an idiot. But it is also possible that they think, vous êtes dans France, vous parlons français. When you are in France, then you should speak French. Well, I'm not sure about that. YouTube analytics tell me that if I produce a video of 20 minutes, which takes me approximately 24 to 26 hours of editing, the average watch time is 7.5 minutes. So I thought, you know what I will do? I will create shorter videos. So this video from Honfleur to Rouen, I will cut it into pieces. And that means that this is the end of this video already. Did you like it? Please let me know by giving the thumbs up. And please give a comment in the comments what you think about it. And how about this? Do I see you in the next video? Alright then, bye bye.